Hello and welcome to Sea of Thieves, the closed beta edition. This is Storm Gaming, I'm your Storm, and today we're having a first look at Sea of Thieves to see what we can see. And I've just started the game. I booted up before just to make sure it worked, and I've walked out the door and looked about, but I've done nothing. So this is, when you start the beta, I will alternate between those two. This is what you see. Woman that requires a tankard to refill grog. And general kind of piratey themed bar. Oh, there's a storm. This also isn't where I started last time. So these start areas must be instanced. Because last time I started, I was... it was much more tropical. I was up on top of a mountain. And, there wasn't a storm? But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'll take my mouse sensitivity down, because I don't necessarily feel that mouse sensitivity will be hugely advantageous in this game. So, I don't know anything. I was part of the technical alpha. I booted up the game. It worked. I didn't do much more than that, because as far as I could tell, it was just an empty sandbox with nothing really going on in it. Whereas now they've added actual treasure and stuff to find. So there might actually be a game here to test. So we're doing a let's look at. I want to do, if it's okay, I'll do some let's plays. And I also want to do a let's all play with my friend Tom. But hopefully, by that point, we'll have a better grasp of what's happening. So, I assume this ship is mine. I'm playing in single player is the wrong word. Can you? Did that barrel do something to you? Take. Look what I've got. Can I do anything with it? No. I want 2 cannonballs. Okay. So I assume this is... So, as I was saying, I'm playing single player in that you're a 1-man crew. You can have 2 or 4 men. And I assume 4 men lets you have 3 men. So I assume this is my ship. And it is adorable. Can I drop this in... here? Oh, space jumps. CX. Oh. Okay, so X lowers my hands and empties them. I've got a sword. How did I get that? Is that I? I don't know how I got this. Can I block? I can block. Okay, we're figuring this out together. We're not. I'm the only one here. But you're here to experience it. Oh, it does. When I was saying this is a closed beta and may not represent the quality of the final game, I couldn't see that logo in the top right. It might not have been there, but please don't be a microtransaction guy. Talk to Gold Hoarder's shopkeeper. To speak. Oh, so this guy tells me where treasure chests are. Counting your coins. This makes me anxious. There's only 1 currency, so normally if you see 2, you're like, okay, that's microtransaction central. But there's only 1, and the first one was free, which is often the case to try and get you hooked. But we'll keep exploring. What's this? Equipment chest. Ooh, contains a bucket. Compass. Is this my stuff? I don't know whose this is. Okay, the inventory is not necessarily particularly intuitive as yet. But we've got a shop. All seems to operate on the same currency. Various skins for the hurdy-gurdy, so... yeah, I'm getting a microtransaction-y vibe from this, but you know, Rare have something of a scattered history. You know, back in the days, I had things like GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, I think that was Rare, and like a bunch of really well-regarded, good games, but then they got sold or bought by Microsoft. I don't really know the terms of that. And they only made Connect games, and while Connect games are fun, they are a gimmick. I think it's safe to say that now, because it's kind of died a death. Clothing! I'm immediately like, I want this hat. It's got a It's got a... Tease it. It's got a beautiful bow. Oh, I want to be an admiral. Okay, so merchants that have no dialogue, but again, still in beta. Which is different from early access. I haven't tried murdering any of these people yet. You know, what kind of pirate would I be if I don't just stab people in the face? So it is refreshing to see that the horizon isn't littered with sails waiting for me to come out of port. And just so I can just get eviscerated. The previous starting island had a cave I found on it. So maybe that was something to explore. Maybe there's caves on the far side of the island. But let's go to my boat. We're 9 minutes in, we haven't been in our boat. Does not give a heck. Okay. So I'm hoping this is like a fun game. I mean, it's Sea of Thieves, it's pretty piratey, it's pretty cartoony. I don't know if all these textures are final quality. Again, they're not meant to be like, we're not here for wall licking. We're here for the overall aesthetic, which I think is excellent. I don't know how to get in my boat. Oh yeah, you can swim. Let's do some swimming. I think the god rays are very nice. That swimming animation's weird. It's like I'm doing some sort of 80s disco move. Is that E? Oh no, just E? F. F. Okay, F is used. Raise. Okay. So I think you have to do everything manually. So if I want to shoot someone. Ball, and then I can... Well, that's not very responsive, but I guess it is probably a 1.5 tons of cannon, so... How do I... F? Yes! Okay, a bell. Excellent, I don't know what that does. Proposed voyage? I will vote for that. And can I pick it up? Okay, so I wonder if this is a way of, if you've got 4 crew, like, I want to do this, and you can all vote, and then you can either go with the will of the people, or you can have some sort of mutiny. I don't really know. Clothing. Tank card required. How can I have so many barrels of grog? Cost or take wooden plank. So I've got planks. So if I get my ship gets shot all to hell, I think I can patch it with these. Oh, excuse me? Okay, I'm gonna over my mouse sensitivity because that is too slow. That's probably to compensate for like the fact we're moving. Because if it was dead twitchy, that might be quite uncomfortable. What else have we got? Cutlass, flintlock pistol, rifle. Can I batten these down? Is that a hatch? Okay, so this is my ship. It's raise the anchor and set up a little compass. Always remember that this is, I want to say it's early access, it's, do I have to unfurl the sails or will it do that for me? Okay, I think I have to go and unfurl this, man, it's cool though if you have to do everything yourself. You know, like I've been playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I will be doing a video on that at some point. But that's just, you know, you get in the boat and you can steer it basically like a car. This place gives me, like, the previous place was like a tropical paradise. This is like some hellscape on the outskirts of Mordor. So I don't know how to use my sails. Oh, it'll probably be these things? Is it sail length? Full sail. Is there a wind indicator? So it's going against me, I think. But I assume we just kind of move forward at a uniform base speed, and if you're going with the wind... Oh yes, the sea shanties begin. This water looks incredible, actually. Like, it doesn't exactly look like real water, but it's interesting nonetheless. So in this first episode, I just want to kind of pirate about a bit until I get destroyed, inevitably, by a four-man crew. But I don't really know what to do. So, first impressions. It feels mechanically satisfying. Like, I'm enjoying turning this wheel. Like, that's me holding down D to turn right, and I'll wait until I'm clear of the rocks, and I'll turn... I'll turn to port. There we go, that's holding it down. You know, and that's quite satisfying. You know, it makes me feel like there's a big weighty rudder back there. But, let's just... Okay, so you don't need me to... just keep going. There's a map. Okay, it's quite frightening to just leave your boat going. What does the map say? Isle of Last... Okay, so we're kind of drifting. So we should go east from here. Sail to the east. Captain. Aye aye, me. Let's go. Right, east. This way. Oh, that's a big wave. It feels cool, actually. I was coming into this, like, you know, with an appropriate amount of skepticism, because it is a closed beta. It does not represent final quality. But there's a lot of promise here. I mean, I've been following it quite closely. I mean, that's why I signed up for the... Okay, I've overshot slightly. For the Insider program. You know, and this looks like everything I've seen happen, but I don't know, like, the game feel can't be... So there's very little mouse acceleration, which is a good thing. That always helps game feel. But I don't know, it just feels oddly... I don't want to say weighty, because weighty's the wrong term. You know, because Dark Souls feels weighty. Or, well, Lords of the Fallen feels really weighty. Dark Souls feels weighty. This is, like, light, but meaningful? I don't know. I feel significant. Despite the fact that... Despite the fact that the world is doing a great job of making me very apparent I'm a tiny thing in a large world. Okay, you... I have a little bit more control. Oh, it goes up slower than it comes down. Okay. I have a little bit less than that. Oh, that's more. So this is gonna suck. Okay, let's go inspect below deck. Oh shit, they're dead. Okay, how do we fix this? Wood. Where's my wood? Here. Take. I've got wood. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh yes, of course. So... Draw weapons... Inventory radio. Ah, you can hold it down. Give me that wood. Do I have to bail? Do we assume? Is that... we good? We're still taking on water. Store my plank. A jail. Okay, bucket. Oh, they've thought of everything. I missed. Okay, let's go upstairs properly. Lovely. Okay. So while I'm enjoying this, and this will be really cool with 4 people against 4 other people, and one's steering and doing the controls and stuff, and the other one's, I don't know why he'd be up, like spotting people. You're firing your cannons, you're reloading, you're going down to repair and bail. I think it's cool. It's like a pirate. This is a weird comparison, but there's a game called Overcooked where you play a chef. It's a great co-op game up to 4 players, and you can do basically like 2 actions. You can chop vegetables or put them in a pot and cook them. Well, there's also, like, you can do very, very simple things like this. Like, this is just clicking on water with a bucket and then going upstairs. But because you have so many things to manage at once, so many plates spinning, it becomes a lot of fun and hugely challenging. So I think this will be like that. There'll be more jobs to do than you can reasonably do. And in a big firefight, the winner won't be who can shoot most accurately. It'll be who can manage their medley of tasks best. So what else is... Oh, I quite like my little tattoos on my hand. I'm not sure about the angularness of them, but overall. So I have no fruit. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, if we're going to use the telescope, let's climb the ladder. Ding ding! Just to announce that we're climbing the ladder. And I like that crashing into the shore had a consequence and I have to go and patch that, like in Black Flag, which is, I'm going to draw a lot of comparisons between this and Black Flag. Oh no, I can't, okay, nope. It's not a great shovel. Ah! That's a lot of bullet drop. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know what's over there, but it does not look friendly. Like, those 2 things and that thing look like ghost ships. So there's someone else's problem for the time being, but can I see any sails on the horizon? Please don't notice me. Given this is a quest area, I suspect there'll be quite a lot of people coming this way. Is there... Oh, it was a pistol. I thought that was the bullet drop from the rifle. I'm like, that is ludicrous. I can hear... Oh, I'm hunting rabbits. Rabbits don't make that sound, but... And they can destroy my boat when I'm not there. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. How did pirates do this? Okay. We're finding stuff. Is there an emote button? Let's check that. Map. Oh! Private chat, interact, disengage, sprint, walk, push to talk. Okay. And so that's my map radial. So shift is so that's normal speed. Oh, I can walk, and that is very slow. Oh, it's toggle as well. Okay, let's get down here because you know we're gonna need to get 20 minutes worth of half an hour to 40 minutes worth of entertainment out of this, kind of to show you what it's got. And I don't really think I'm equipped well to do a. Let's find out. Just in case anybody was doubting, you know, whether I was going to be sneaky here, I thought I'll just advertise my presence. You know, I come in peace. And nothing says I come in peace better. That tripped me out. I thought that was stars. But I'm like, I'm in a cave. Okay, this is more like the first island. I don't know if there's NPC enemies. Would they be NPCs? I don't know if there's enemies, I don't know if there's computer, like, AI. Is that me drawing? Yeah, okay, it was me drawing my sword. I got very anxious there. I don't know if there's computer-controlled enemies. I don't know what there is. I really haven't looked too closely at what they added in between the technical alpha and the beta. I just saw there was a big list of things, including treasure. So I'm like, okay, I'll not ruin the surprises for myself. You know, I wouldn't have got to, you know, be surprised I had a... Perhaps I should switch to something a bit more environmentally friendly. Okay, so there's Eldritch Horrors. That's good. We always want Eldritch Horrors. Guts. I can't take that. So does that mean there was something down here I probably wanted to get? And me coming back up has triggered this encounter? Well, that was just random. I don't know. If I come across a 4-man crew, I'm just going to get shot in the face immediately. I should practice putting my weapon away. What was it? X? X. Going possum strats. I am not a threat to you. And, you know, I don't know how much of a pirate's code there is, because, you know, one will emerge. You know, you saw in games like DayZ and H1Z1, like, weird patterns of behavior emerged. So that will happen here. Like, oh, I haven't got anything. He's not got his weapons drawn. He's no, you know, honor among thieves and all that. But I don't... I'm just coming back and I'm like, if they're going to be here, they're going to be at my ship. Because I saw them. Which means they had the chance to see me. I also don't know how many people are on a server, or if it's one gigantic world map and we're all sharing it. But I know there's a lot of people in the Insider program that have access to this. So the fact I've only seen one ship... Excuse me while I have a beverage. It confuses me. I thought it'd be much busier than that. Can I pick this up? Maybe it's useful to have this. I don't know how reload systems work. Can I? I probably can't climb the ladder while holding this. Can I? I'm the greatest pirate in the history of the world, but I have also brought a bomb onto my ship. Can I... Can I... Right. So I have to have the ammo on me. I can carry 8 cannonballs. Okay. Probably 10. 10. Yes. Load cannonball. Oh, bloody hell. It seems good. Is it complicated? Do I have to... Right, just use cannon. F. That's cool. And they're quite meaty sounds as well. I find that very pleasing. So let's set sail again. Let's try and... Right, you do this. Yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun with multiple players. As I say, my friend Tom is in the Insider program, but they've kind of they haven't sent him his invites. So there was a post on Twitter from them being rare today, saying if you haven't got your invite, let us know and we'll get one to you. So he's done that. So in the coming days, we will get a video with him going, where I can share the burden. You know, I can steer and he can trim the sails for me. Let's check the map. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, we could try and avoid... Because the thing is as well, wherever you set the rudder, it will keep turning in a circle of that radius, I believe. So, I kind of need to get in the direction I want to be in and straighten up. I assume that means center, this gold one. Is that a thing on all ships' wheels I've just never noticed? I'm gonna have to Google that, but that would be really cool if that was. I mean, probably not, because I know most ships' wheels have more than, like, you know, half a turn between full lock. So let's go up here. Let's see what we can see. So the wind will be pushing us slightly towards these rocks, I think. If you get motion sickness from this, I apologize. I would suggest watching it in a lighter room on a smaller screen. But I'm doing the... Oh man, you really do have to... Like, this is me not moving the mouse. This is the path that the telescope takes. Can't see the horizon above. Okay, so it's a bit... You know, it's obviously based on the waves. So, I guess I just keep on keeping on. I'm just gonna keep going. Come down. Check that I'm not about to crash into anything. I seem to be okay. I keep hearing that noise behind me like a fuse. I don't know. Hopefully I've mastered this properly so you'll be able to hear what I'm hearing. Yeah, I keep thinking it means like someone's firing on it. Oh, it's water splattering. It's water splash. Okay, let's make sure the cans are loaded. Unload. Cannot load Sailor Cutlass. Oh, okay, sorry. I wonder if they have an eventuality if you fall in. So I suffer a little bit from fear of deep and open water. And this water, like, I don't know if it's realistic, but certainly the way there's waves with little waves and ripples on them, it's quite convincing. So this is like... This gets to... Ugh. Yeah, I really don't actually like standing there. That bothers me. Okay. Does that mean... Is that a hole? Oh, there is a hole. Okay. Right. Let's bail this out, and then we'll go and sort the hole. I've become overwhelmed already. Oh, I put all my wood back like an idiot. Wait, is it splashing in here as well? Give me all the wood. Okay, let's check them. Still okay. I thought I saw water splashing in here. We might be okay. Okay. We'll all that out, and we are good. Hold fate. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Can I set a waypoint? Let's go to... Ooh. Oh, the end of the world. No, 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 there'd be dragons. No, 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 no. Give me that. Turn, turn. I don't want to find out what's at the edge of the world, but it's not for me. So I think I want to be going southwest to get to that island. I don't know what marking on my map did. It's quite a big island, so it's probably the one we can just see coming into the center of view now. It's probably that. Let's go there and try and not ram into it at top speed like we did last time. And I've way overcooked this, so go back. Straighten. Straighten. Is it straighten or is it true? Oh, the sun's coming out. Does that mean it's morning? I don't know what the day-night cycle is here either. I guess we'll figure that out. But it looks like the storm's breaking, certainly. Okay, southwest heading. Sail angle. Oh, so we can use. So we can use angle when the wind's not directly behind us better. I mean, we're traveling directly into the wind, so I don't. I feel like an angle is beneficial then, but I don't honestly know. I'm just gonna leave it straight. Is there an indicator for when it's straight? Good enough. Okay. Is that thing still marked on my map? Is my sword back out? Oh, my gun. Never need to be afraid if you've got a gun. Okay. Shark fin camp. My man's not here. Sharktooth key. So this looks like... So Wanderer's Refuge. That might be where I started last time. It looks pretty verdant. Oh, I want to go there. There. So we'll go to Old Faithful Island. That looks pretty big as well. We'll see what we can see. Okay, I'm gonna reduce speed now. Save me. Every time a bit of pee comes out that it does that. I'm like, you've been targeted by Dread Pirate Roberts. Shout out to the Princess Bride. Oh, they're rocks. They're jagged rocks. They are. Turn. And let's get some sail angle. Give me that. Turn that way. Okay. Then we straighten. Now you. Over here. Turn too much. Okay. That'll do. And you. Go. Even more. We want very, very little speed. Okay, this is going well. So I'm at full turn left, straighten. I keep seeing what I think are flashes of light, but they're probably just the lightning. Man, it's YouTube, recording for YouTube makes you extremely aware of the words you use. I'm like, oh man, this handles like a boat. You know, in that it's not exactly responsive. So that just stops me dead, that's cool. Are you saying I need to kill? Are you? Oh, please don't kill me. How old are we at? 36 minutes 40. Yeah, you can kill me. We've seen a lot of what the game has to offer. We haven't done combat yet, but I feel that will be in... This is this is first impressions from the game. The combat will come in the Let's Plays and the Let's Play together I'll do with my friend, if Rare can stop shitting the bed. So we're going to explore this, because I don't know what's here. Looking at the size of that map, and how much of it I covered, and only saw one other ship, I have to imagine that... Oh, spooky sounds. I may be sharing this world with, I don't know, 100 people. So, you know, at least, 24 other ships. And I don't know if, well, that ship had 3 sails. That's definitely, probably definitely a 3-man crew. I'd quite like to die as well, because I heard there's after death there is a like a social area, like some sort of like heaven's waiting room or like a purgatory type thing. So I think this is a clever design for a crosshair. I know it's not a crosshair, it's meant to be the lens is cracked. But just to kind of maybe this is how crosshairs used to look. I don't believe so. But like a way to give it a crosshair that also kind of highlights how dilapidated and old it is. That's quite cool. Also, I don't know, I've only got 1 bullet left, so if I desecrate this shrine, I'm done. So what's that thing in the bottom left? Is that my health? Because I did get hit by a skelly. So, you know, I should be at slightly reduced health. This is very, Kong Island. It's a lot smaller, but it gives me the vibes of Kong Island. So if I get attacked by, like, giant... Is it giant spiders they see first? And it's interesting, because everything on that place is a lot more giant. Oh, hello, boys. Okay, let's see, does block complete... Oh, you've got a sword. Hit me. Hit me. So that hurts like a dickens. Maybe you have to, like, parry. I don't know. Yeah, so everything on Kong Island's bigger, but the spiders are like... I was going to say, like... You know, international standard unit. The double-decker bus. They're like... Do they have double-decker buses in America? They've got those Greyhound buses that are very, very tall, but they're more like coaches. So, in Britain, everything is measured by double-decker buses. Or blue whales, if it's really big. But in terms of double-decker buses, I think those spiders are like the size of... 2? You know, and for a spider that's quite a small thing to become the size of 2 double-decker buses is a massive... massive scale-up. I need to go there. Where's my ship? Yeah, but for a gorilla, which is already a sizable creature, to become the size of, you know, King Kong, I think the scale factor is probably... it's probably... Oh, what, 10 times the height, 5 times the width, and 3 times the depth, so... 150 times bigger overall. Is that maths right? Yeah. I want to go and see that ship. I need to get back to my ship, and I can't remember which side of the island I've parked it on. I feel like it's over here. But I also feel like an idiot. So... There's definitely some horrible gribbles here with me. But so far, you know, skeletons. Skeletons, we all have them inside us. We don't like to admit it. And children, I see so many posts on Reddit about this, about children getting freaked out about the fact that there's a spooky skeleton inside them. And that's, you know, I guess I can see that. It's just one of those things maybe I've become immune to, because of course there's a skeleton inside me. I'm not like a flaccid pile of like flesh that just kind of slides about. What is that? Is that a murmuration of birds? I wonder if that indicates something. Like, usually that would indicate something like fish or whales creating a food ball. Like on the surface, like some like gannets would be like diving into the water. But I don't know, that's even though it seems like a pretty barren world, because as we said, it's a beta test and it does not represent final quality. There's already things that I'm like, I want to go and see that, I want to investigate that, I want to know what's the script with that ball of birds. So 42 minutes. I'm going to choose to go investigate the ship, because I think that is probably what the audience wants to see more than investigating the birds. Which seem to have... Oh no. It's a wreck. Okay, no, sack that. We're going over there. Wait. Man, I'm really excited. Like, I've seen stuff I want to go investigate. Okay, should have turned this before I did that. Like, that looks like a wreck of a giant ship. Like, it looks like... Oh, sugar. No, don't pick up speed. Now, those of you who are paying attention might have noticed that we hit that there. Right. Slow down. Can't go fast if we've got a whole breach. Which we might not. It might be... It was not fine. So I wonder if these always spawn in the same locations. That looks okay. Get my bucket. For bailing. Yeah. Oh, I left the steering wheel turn. Sorry, this ship's wheel thing turn, so I just kept drifting in a circle. But maybe that's good. Maybe that's what you want to do, because you don't want to drift endlessly. So I think this is a wreck, and I think that's probably what the birds indicate. So maybe there's some treasure here. I'm gonna have to dive into deep open seawater. I am in no way having a panic attack. And anyone that suggests otherwise is trying to besmirch my good name. I have swam in the sea. And it's not so much thalassophobia, but I do have that, don't get me wrong. It's kind of more submechanophobia. Like, I don't like big things in water. Like, the thought of being next to the leg of an oil rig or a really big boat while in water is horrifying to me. For the booty. We in this, boys. The Wraith of Hades. Maybe this is just like, oh, I got shot all this shit. The controls are really weird underwater. Like, up is still up. Like, I know that's obvious, but like, so pulling straight back pulls you straight up to the surface. But when you're underwater, you kind of want more like tank controls. Like, if I look up, I should be able to look up past vertical, almost. So that felt a little strange, but we did it. I don't know what. Take it down to this bit. Here we go. No. Into the hold. So, can I open it? I'm gonna hit it with a spade. Okay, so we have that. I don't know if your games save? Because like I said, I came in... I started in a different island with a different ship, so... So perhaps it doesn't. So, right, now we should go... Let's just make sure there's nothing else. I didn't check the... Oh, I can sprint swim. Sprint swim. I can swim faster. That was a reveal kind of noise. It's because of the shark? I can't see an oxygen meter, so I'm gonna pop back up to the surface. And the birds are still here, which maybe that indicates that there's still something to be discovered. I don't know. But this is, I'm having fun. This is like emergent gameplay. And I'm just investigating. You know. Making my way in this world as a... So there's supplies. Oh, there's another deck. That's where it gets iffy. Okay, I can't see anything back there. because the ship's so tilted, it's really, really confusing. Like, trying to navigate it with your mouse. Okay, so it's good old pirate lungs. Okay, managed to hold my breath. And I have not died. So the last thing we'll do is we'll go and try and find the other ship and say hello. I'm sure they will shoot me to... Oh, I know, where were they? Over there. So, full steer. Break out the royals. And raise the anchor. Or, we could be summoning the Kraken. I'm not sure. I don't really know what this thing does or how it works. Where's the wind going? So I think I want the sails... Have it... Wait. Have it at that angle, I think? Okay, no. Okay, my sails are just useless, but bear with me. I'm still learning how to be a pirate. Okay, straightening. Yes, yes, I know. Old Faithful Isle. It's very frightening. Just want to skirt. Straighten up. Where's my central knob? There it is. Yeah, so you want to maximize surface area normal to the wind. So I feel like... That? Yeah, it seems to puff out the sails most, so that's... Have we lost that ship? I would not be surprised if we had. Okay. I don't like lightning either. I've picked a really great game. I don't like deep water, I don't like lightning. I don't like being murdered by pirates. You know, that one's more of a common dislike. Okay, if I get to that island there with no sighting, there's a ship. I think. And I assume I've got no chance. Maybe if my guns are 4 times as powerful as theirs, maybe that would be balanced, but I just don't feel like that would be the case. That'd be terrible game design. So, looks okay. So let's go up to the crow's nest and see what we can see. I don't want to get struck by lightning. Blind Man's Lagoon. Okay. Oh, it's just popped its... Oh, it's turned its sails this way. So they're probably going to kill me. How exciting. They can have my Morder's chest. Maybe they don't have to open it. Maybe there's some microtransaction-oriented key that is important. Opening. That I don't... Where's the middle? There we go. I don't have. Just... Shrimp. No, this is really good. Oh, I don't want to die in a maelstrom. Okay. I'm not going to shoot. This is a pacifist run, apart from those skeletons, but skeletons don't have rights in the same way that pirates do. Oh, is that true? If we had skeletons? I know it's skeleton. Skeleton. No, it's skeleton. Oh my goodness, I actually convinced myself it was skeleton. No, if skeletons existed, there would be much Talos Principle-esque debate about personhood. Let's go to the front and... I'm not afraid. Oh. We're going the other way. And there's some sort of, like, man of war or galleon, so I'm never going to catch them. So this has been our first look at Sea of Thieves, the closed beta. I mix and match. Overall, I'm enjoying it. I think the scope is excellent. I think the presentation is excellent. The game feels lovely. The combat, maybe I didn't get it. I didn't understand how to block. But it feels, everything feels as if it's tuned for PvP. Like the fact how slowly these cannons move, the way that that's me moving my mouse as fast as it'll go. So that's capped. And the same with the guns. When you're aiming down sights, that can move that fast. But this is so slow. You know, it's designed to make things, to give it a very specific feel. You know, this isn't meant to replace Call of Duty. No, we're not going for that market. We're going for the pirate-themed, multitasking, overcooked-esque. Why am I still taking on water? Oh my goodness. I keep thinking I have to click on this menu, that's why I keep shooting things. Like multitasking, overcooked-esque, overwhelming, problem-solving game. And I think that's a great idea. I think it looks brilliant. But I'm not recommending you buy it. I don't believe in pre-ordering. I think it's damaging for the games industry in general. But I will say, keep an eye on this and keep an eye on the channel, because I will be coming back with a more comprehensive Let's Play and a more comprehensive Let's All Play. Huh. That looks like a cannon. What is attacking me? Is this some sort of sea fort? Is this like the thing out of... What is this? Thing out of Waterworld? I have to go investigate. Skull Keep. Now you're talking my language. Because the accuracy of these shots... Oh yes, we get to see what happens when you die. Okay, this is a really good way to round out the episode. Ferry of the Damned. I'm really glad that this happened, because I'm really excited to see what there is. How long are we stuck here? What is there to see? Can I pilot us back to... Who are you? You're no Davy Jones. Is it Bill Nye that played Davy Jones? You're no Bill Nye. Calm down. What's the push to talk button? I think it's V. See? Right, let's look at the push to talk button. Alt. Hello? Am I just dead forever? Hitsugaya? Hitsugaya 44? If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment down below something you liked about it. If you didn't like the episode, hit that dislike button, leave a comment saying what you didn't like about it down below. I want new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This has been Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, as I leap into the great unknown.